Today, you are going to practice your multi-digit multiplication and use your number sense while playing a game called Bullseye. You will need a partner for this game, so consider a sibling, a parent, or setting up a Google Meet with a classmate. If you can't find a partner, you can also work on this independently. I'm going to model for you how to play this game, but first, let's review the objective of the game. The objective of the game is to be the player whose total is closest to 300 after 6 rolls of the die. The total can be exactly 300, less than 300, or greater than 300. It just needs to be the closest to 300. So you need to keep that in mind while you're playing this game to involve some strategy. You'll need a die for this game. You can make one, or if you have one at home, you could use it, or there's a digital one linked on this learning plan. Your first step is to make a 2-column chart to record your work and your partner's work. So I'm just going to put player 1 and player 2, but you can put actual names since you're competing with somebody that you know. And you'll need to decide who's player 1 and who's player 2. Player 1 is going to roll the die. So I got a 4. I'm going to decide if I want to multiply that number by a 10, a 20, a 30, a 40, or a 50. Those are my only options. Remember, after 6 turns, my target is 300, so I have to keep that in mind. Since this is my first roll, I'm just going to multiply it by 20, I decided. So I'm going to write 4 times 20 equals 80. And again, remember after 6 rolls, I'm going to have to try to get it closest to 300. So that's the strategy you need to keep in mind when you're playing this game. Then your partner, player 2, is going to do the same process. You'll take turns for 6 rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After you finish your 6th roll, you'll add up both of yours and your partner's, and again, you'll see who is the closest to 300. After you play a couple games, move on to the right section of your learning plan. After playing the game 2 times, how did you change your strategy? I'm really excited to hear about the different strategies you use for today's game, Bullseye. Be sure to log all of this work in your math notebook and bring any questions you have to the next time you meet with your teacher. Have fun!